So we're in a situation where our budget, we have a horrendously negative budget in a deficit because we spend an awful lot more than we have coming in. But that's why we had kiwisaver.
Yeah.
So we're in that part of our life now where we spent, we'll call it 65 years, well, it wasn't 65, but we probably spent 45 years building up the forerunner of kiwisaver or whatever it was, and kiwisaver. We got to the point at 65 where kiwisaver's, we'll call it cashed up. We got it out. It sits in managed funds. Virtually every month or every second month, I'm doing a withdrawal.
Yeah.
To top up our, and next week I'll be saying, that's why I do my little monthly cash flow, because I say, oh gosh, how much are we having to pull out of our managed fund next week? Because I know the massive credit card bill is going out on the 23rd, because I put everything I can on credit card.
Yeah.
On the basis that I know that I'm going to be in a position to pay it off on the 23rd of the month. So again, I've got this thing. It's, oh gosh, wife will be home this afternoon. So right, how much are we going to have to pull off to meet our credit card bill on the 23rd? So we're in that stage of our life, and that's where people think about KiwiSaver and what it's for. Is saying, because there's a point in your life when you hopefully haven't had to change your lifestyle. You say, I'm now retired and I'm no longer getting a good salary. But I actually don't want to change my lifestyle. In fact, I want to boost. I want to go on holidays. I want to do all sorts of other things that I wasn't able to do then. And that's where the KiwiSaver comes in. You're actually in the point of saying, I guess we call it quite interesting in our family. So whenever we talk about going on our holiday, our adult children, we have this standing family joke. Oh God, you're spending our inheritance again, aren't you? Which that's exactly what we're doing. But that's the way it is. We're in that stage where we're working through our call it our cash, our accumulated cash. Yes, there'll be still stuff left for our kids, but that's what KiwiSaver was designed to do. So that it wasn't. You try and live on a pension. Yeah, a pension is the pension is it's a benefit. Literally it is a benefit, and you try to live. There are some people that can. I can't come close to living on a pension. Yeah, or our combined pension. So again, people just need to think about, which is why we encourage people: make sure you're in KiwiSaver, make sure you're doing something. Well, first thing is, if you're not in KiwiSaver, you're probably losing. Could be losing 3% of your salary or wage, because if you're not in, your employer doesn't have to put it in. Yeah. And again, you get to this time of, at our point when you're out and you're saying, gosh, you're going to need, if you go to the Retirement Commission website and look at what people are going to need over and above their pensions when they retire, and it's actually quite eye-watering. Yeah. We're talking $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 for individuals and couples needed in cash resources and higher if they have obviously a more expensive lifestyle, in cash resources or in managed funds or something to get by. If you think that you can live on a pension, impossible, absolutely impossible. Sorry, some people can, but boy, they live incredibly frugal existences, and these are people that actually will own their own home outright. This isn't renting or doing this. You're saying you own your own home outright, but you still can't afford to live.
Well, over the last couple of years, right, like rates and insurance and just the cost of living, and that has chewed up a lot of and maintenance for a house as well, of course. Just like we were talking about before with cars, it doesn't stop. Just because we turn 65 doesn't mean our houses don't stop costing us money. So,
well, those go into our budget straight away. So when someone mentions a car, we say, right, we've got rego warrant, repairs and maintenance. Same thing with the house. Okay, we won't hopefully not have a mortgage. But you've got your rates, your insurance, and yes, you've got to have an allocation for repairs and maintenance. The things happen in houses, and then you'll still have your electricity. You've probably got the water bill, the whole thing. So it triggers a whole bunch of different things that you're suddenly putting in there, and people say, what? And you go, well, these are the standards, and I know what your rates bill will be, but I don't know what your water bill will be. I don't know what your electricity bill. We can only estimate that, and even the house, we call it house repairs and maintenance. I don't know. Well, a couple of grand. We'll stick that in for. You might need a serviceman to come out and do something. Drain gets blocked or whatever, but you've got to put something in there. Yeah. Hopefully you don't need it, but it's good to have something in there. Yeah. Just in case.